Alright, so we've had some issues, Nerd Castle. Welcome all back to the next episode of Hello Neighbor. I checked the door up there. It's locked, by the way. I checked the door in between episodes. This is like my third time getting up here now. And unfortunately, he is on my ass like hair at the moment, so I don't know if I can make this jump with glue all over my little platform. It may not be a winning viable option, and so yeah, that turned out pretty much exactly the way that I expected it to. However, since he's all the way upstairs now, I can just collect this alarm clock over here, do the same thing that I did last time, and hopefully that'll give me a little bit of an opening to give that a better attempt. When you break a window, he comes running, so you gotta watch out for that. It's just the way that it goes down a lot of the time. And we definitely broke a window. We broke a window hard, so out he goes. We are going to do our best to stick to our little cleared out path right there. However, this is part of like his patrol route now, so he will check on it every now and again. And that's not good for us. That's really, really bad. I messed it up. I've done this a couple times now. There we... Oh, I got stuck to the wall. No! It's a boog. Alright, we can do it again. I've done this like 100 times now. You just gotta believe. I gotta stop pressing shift. Shift is putting me into the wall and making it bug out. Alright. Alright. There we go. Don't hold down the shift key and back up into the wall. But yeah, see? That shit's locked. In case you're... Oh, he fixed the window. Well, ass balls on me. That's unfortunate. Now I gotta figure out a way to break that shit without getting myself into trouble here. Everything on me right now is kind of like vital. Like, I kind of need to have all the stuff that I have right now. I might be able to pull the alarm clock to myself, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, we're too far away. What if I lean down, maybe? Oh, I need something to break that window with. Is there anything up here? No. I don't really relish giving up my... I don't really relish giving up any of my objects in order to make this happen. And you get a much better jump from here than you do from over there. What if I could pull the binos? That's not going to work. Okay, never mind then. Let's just get down. I'm going to take an apple with me. Oh, that's a cool effect. Through his fingers. You know how when you put a flashlight behind your hand, you're like, ew, blood hand. You can do that in game. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I've got this down to like an art form at this point. I've had to do it like 4 times off camera. Ugh. Unfortunately, the throwing I'm not so keen on. Well, actually, I can see through the window through right here, and there's like a spinny-doo thing. But actually, I don't think this is a spot where you're supposed to be, maybe. Oh, I fell. And that made noise. And that's bad. That's very, very bad. Because we don't want to make noise, Nerd Castle. We don't want to make noise at all. I probably should have grabbed another thing to throw while I was up here. Shitty on my booty. This room is definitely becoming a bit of a hazard for me. Whether it's a Duke of Hazard or like an Earl of Hazard, though, I've yet to verify. So that's now open. Oh, we made it. Hell yeah. Okay, so is there any reason to be up here? Is this a spot of concern? Can I climb that? Oh, I don't want to try it, though, because I'll fall if it doesn't work. Oh. Hold on. Dude's inside the room. Let's just be chill for a minute. Let's just be chill. It doesn't look like there's any real way up here. There's some windows down there that might be of use. This dude is no doubt going to hear me clip-clopping up here, though. Oh, I really don't want to try that ladder. I really, really don't. 2 calls, because that ladder looks like it leads somewhere for sure. But whether or not it's just a decoration, it's not facing the side that our house is on, so I don't think it's a decoration. But, like, it requires me to jump. If it was, like, right here, I would feel a lot better. But it requires me to jump and just hope for the best. And seeing as we've had 0 opportunities to play around with ladders in this series, I don't think I'm on board with it. I don't think I'm on board with it. That way, there's a plank that obviously leads that way. So maybe we leave this for a little bit later. We'll try this first. That leads us back down to the room where we already were. Okay. Sounds fine to me. What the hell is that? Weird. Oh, there was some. Okay, so if I did go through this window, it would work out perfectly fine. It looks like we've got... Let me just get used to the jump timing here. Looks like we've got little steps that we can access. Although in the dark, in the park, when I bark, I will hark. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, so we got that. We got that. My only guess is that if we hit the curved part of the roof, or the angled part of the roof, we fall off. It's my best guess anyways. So that puts us... Actually, this doesn't look like it lets us over. I think there's a clipping plane right here. So what was the function of this right here then? Is there anything up above me that's useful? No. The answer to that question is a resounding no. Interesting. So what are the points of these steps? Huh. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you what the point of the steps is. But that does put us in a compromising position here. I don't think he can see us over here, so I think we're solid. Rock solid? Maybe not, but still solid. Shit, I should have hazarded the ladder then, I guess. Should have gone for the ladder, I think. Ugh, this was always the risk. It was always a 50-50, and now there's no easy way to re-access the areas where I've been. We have kicked out all the windows over here. But without a doubt, he's probably chilling somewhere nearby. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. So a lot of this becomes a question of, like, what is possible? Like, what can be done feasibly? And... I can't honestly... Oh, shit on me. I fell out of the house. So this took some doing, but I'm actually up on the roof right now. Up on the roof. It's a tad of a bit sketchy. I can't say that I enjoy being up on the roof. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know what's happening right now. I think I'm creeping down the opposite side. Oh, good, we made it. Cool. And I think from the blue light that this would be the room. Yep, we were absolutely correct. I felt like we were at the proper altitude. So let's go ahead and grab that. And is there a way out from here? Yeah. I will make a way out. Because that is what a dwarf does when a dwarf sees a problem. And that puts us right out front. We have the crowbar, so I think we should be able to finally... Nope, not quite yet. Hit him with the crowbar. Murder him. See, that's the secret, is you gotta... just dink. I tell you what, by the end of this game, I am absolutely ready to murder this man. Like, I'll be honest with you. I am super ready to kill this guy. I'm gonna lead him back over here, and then we'll just wait for him to despawn. Then we'll go back inside, we'll pry the bars off of the door, and we'll be the hell up out of here. It says exit on the door, so I assume that's what happens when we go through it. Oh, dude, if he resets that bear trap, I was gonna say, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Yeah, he's right on the opposite side of the wall right there. He's standing in the hallway. In fact, he might be able to see us through the door. But if I could trick him into... mayhaps stepping on a bear trap. I wouldn't feel too guilty about the things that I've done here. What's wrong, buddy? See, now I feel like an asshole. Like, I've just been messing with this guy for, like, weeks. Just breaking into his house every night, and he's just an emotional wreck from the whole thing. I've given him, like, legitimate trauma. God. My thoughts on it so far is that I like the idea of Hello Neighbor, the game, but I think it relies a little bit too heavily on platforming, which is by far its weakest feature. You guys don't know how much editing I had to do in order to get this all put together, but I promise you, any of the parts that took precise jumping took forever, because sometimes there would be like a piece of wood in the way, or sometimes it would feel like you were glitching through even though you weren't quite sure if you were glitching through, and that needs to be more readily apparent to the player. But aside from that, kind of an interesting concept for a game. I'm interested to see how it develops. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for stopping on in, everybody. Bye-bye!